Hey everybody, it's Christine, and today I have a really important message for you. You are probably doing something that is really no bueno. I'll translate, no good. So you've probably noticed that as human beings, we all have a tendency to be very hard on ourselves. We're harder on ourselves than we are on anyone else, or that anyone could ever really be on us. And one of the reasons that this is so hard to change is because it's attached to something positive, or that we think is positive. Let me explain. One of the reasons that we're so harsh on ourselves and our inner critic gets so loud is because we use it as a strategy to motivate ourselves. Consider this. When you need to get something done, or you have a goal that you're pursuing, do you often go into self-criticism, self-judgment, ways where you think you should be more, better, or different, and use that as a way to get yourself to do something? You know, I notice in coaching people that one of the reasons that they aren't kinder to themselves is because they think if they are really kind and do back off the judgment a little bit, they won't get stuff done. So if you're using your inner critic to motivate yourself, it is seriously time for an upgrade. Because although it may work, it's just mean. I mean, think about it. If you talk to your friends like you talk to yourself most of the time, would you have any? When your friend needs a pick-me-up, do you go in there and dig and criticize and expect perfection? Or do you really champion her and remind her of all the amazing things about her? What I want you to do is start to move from a place of inspiration rather than hard driving motivation. Don't do something until you really feel inspired so that it comes from your heart. Believe me, if I sat down to do these vlogs and blogs for you when I'm pushing myself and trying to motivate myself by shoulds and deadlines and wanting to make sure I get it out there, I wouldn't be able to do them. Or I do them, but they kind of fall flat. I have a rule with myself that I sit down to tape this for you or to write when I feel inspired. And if I'm being mean to myself or comparing myself or judging myself, the inspiration doesn't come. So I want you to try that. Inspiration rather than motivation. And I have an amazing tool, a quick fix tool for you that anytime you hear that inner critic come in, anytime you start being not a bestie to yourself, use this strategy. I swear it works. Okay? Here it is. What you need is a picture of yourself when you were a little boy or a little girl. Here's mine. You can see me there. I'll attach it to the email so that you can see. And what I want you to do is put this on your phone or carry your picture with you. And if you don't have a picture of when you're a young child, just any picture of a baby or toddler will do. And anytime that inner critic comes up, anytime you're trying to push yourself to do something, I want you to look at this picture. Because it's really hard to be mean to a child. And we all have that inner child. We all have that part of us. So when you're trying to push yourself in order to do something, this is who you're being mean to. So carry this with you and start witnessing. When that harshness comes in, look at this. Drop into your heart. Drop into your compassion. And I promise you when you do, you'll move to that place of inspiration. And the results that you'll create in your life and the things you'll experience will be so much better than when you're trying to motivate yourself through harshness and meanness. Be kind to yourself today. Kindness and compassion are incredibly powerful. Many blessings.